Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. There it is.
This is great. Oh yeah.
I think we only get 10 seconds before it's a problem. We'll see how that works out.
Oh yeah. Alright, that's enough of that.
Oh look,
Oh no, the shark!
to that baby shark.
Or mommy shark. Or daddy shark. You don't know.
It seemed perfectly
You
natural.
didn't get
It's very
very
Get out of here,
far.
Professor, you're not here.
Nothing but struggles.
No. Oh no, the shark!
Let me talk to
You
the
know
shark.
what? That shark deserves
Grab onto it. Oh no, it's just cutscene.
He did eat your friend.
it. And
Why? I don't
stuck his
understand,
head in the thing.
Why? Why are we friends with it? Because like it ate our friend, and then it like
Oh, no.
got itself fucked up by doing something stupid. Like why are we like?
It's dead now,
Like,
though.
I get that we're
kinda
sad
sad.
that the cartoon shark died, but like it. I don't know. The game just sort of treats it like, oh no, like what hardship? It was like. It's kind of like watching a bird like ram into a window to its death. It's like, oh, that's sad, but like, why the fuck did it do that?
Fair point.
I mean, birds don't know any better. They can't tell there's a window there.
It's true.
Right,
That's why
and
they
neither
do it.
does the shark, but like it still
No,
ate
that
our
shark
friend, and, like, we had no
deliberately-
reason to care about it until it did something that just deliberately got itself killed.
That shark deliberately rammed its head into that thing.
It tried super hard to be dead.
It did try that. You're not wrong.
Well, maybe we should be happy for it then. It got what it wanted.
Maybe.
Hey, look! Not water.
Not
Actual
water.
not water.
Also, so many lotus petals. Like, look at all this free mana. This was clearly the end goal of this game. Now we can combo off. Storm all day long.
Do
No one's
it.
going to appreciate these jokes.
Magic the Gathering references.
You get some of those.
Some of them.
Storm's a
I think
little
you might be-
esoteric because it's mostly legacy.
I think you might be able to exit the water here.
What kind of heresy is that? Yeah, like going straight up or down is a struggle, isn't it?
This is what I'm saying.
Come on. Come on. What fucking...
I don't.
Oh,
my
God.
whole.
Let me guess. Is the land
So-
section going to be like the biggest bullshit in the game and it's just going to be like crossing the beams in LA Noire? Is that what's going to happen?
It's that. It's that
Look at the
with
turtle.
some turtle
And a
Can
frog.
I ride
and a
it?
frog.
No, I can't. The L2 is not doing anything.
Vasco, it's that and some heavy inventory management.
Oh, of course. Good call, good call. Activate the pillar of whatever's happening. Is this Abzu? Did we make it to Abzu?
Are you absorbing right now?
You absued. It has happened.
We Abzu'd! So, just to clarify, I think, at the end of the last episode, like, we went from being an intact diver suit man to being, like, a fucked up gyroskele man. Is that
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
Yes.
That was quite the dive. There was no bale of hay at the bottom.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That's not real.
Yeah.
It's not roll.
Oh, can you meditate there?
Where? I didn't see one.
Where?
Oh, this thing?
Oh,
I
there?
don't
No,
think so.
definitely not. Definitely
Oh,
not.
is that a hammerhead instead of a dolphin?
It is a hammerhead.
It's also just like standing up instead of being a dog. I think you can only meditate on the dog-shaped ones, isn't that right?
There, that one. You can do
Oh,
that
this. That's probably one. Look, more sharks. Are they all gonna, like,
I think they're supposed to be
commit suicide?
dolphins.
one. No,
I guess
that's
it does
definitely a
look like
shark.
a
I think
dog,
those are
doesn't
sharks.
It's a shark. What are you guys on about? It's not a dog or a dolphin.
No, it's got a shark head, but it's like crouching like it's a dog. Like it's
Yeah, it does look like a dog.
it's like a shark dog.
You look like a
Shark
dog.
I know I do.
Shark.
I
Anemone.
am Phenomena.
Helicoprion.
Yeah, what? This thing is a nightmare of confusion and also
what?
actual just nightmares.
What, Tech? You don't have any facts about the Helicoprion?
Oh, food chain. Oh, you watched it eat stuff, so we got a trophy that says food chain.
Okay. I was confused. I got the black box of death.
You love it.
Long time.
This one is
It's a
This one is
gar.
Gar. He is the Klingon fish known as Gar. What is this one?
Is that a...
I'm sorry, what is this one?
It's Dolly Chorhin Chops.
Isn't that like a...
It's clearly like an alligator penguin, which is way more badass than I can't pronounce that.
I think it's
I
some
want
sort
an
of
alligator
prehistoric
penguin.
creature that like doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
A
Something
guard
like that.
does exist now, though. To be clear.
Is Gar like a band or something? Like a heavy metal band or something?
That's Guar. Different.
Oh, that is Guar. You're
Wait,
correct, that is Guar.
there's a turny thing to the right there. Can you interact with that?
To
the left.
right? Oh.
Right there.
I think it was
Right.
going that way, and then you were like, to
No,
the
no.
right. I was like,
No,
what
to
is
the
that?
right. Wait. No, that to the right.
Okay.
Right there.
What?
Oh, right there, in the plinth, on the plinth there.
In the
Oh.
tower thing. I'm pointing
Yeah,
at it,
right.
but you can't see my pointing. Because,
Yeah, that's not fucking helpful.
See the...
I want you to acknowledge that what you're doing isn't helpful.
There you
No,
go.
what I'm doing is not helpful.
You're like, just do the thing. I'm like, great, elaborate. You're like, it's like that Futurama episode. I'm having that thing. What's it called? The headache with pictures. A thought?
You did it, maybe.
I mean, I did half of it, but I'm pretty sure the way I was going was the other half of it.
Well,
So
okay,
the
but
lack
you were
of
right
chill
next
was
to one half.
unnecessary. Because, like, it should be, like, probably somewhere in the direction of this chain is my guess. Yeah, like,
Yeah, I
exactly
see
the
it.
place I
There
was
it is.
going.
How do you get to there, though?
I don't know. I'm working on it.
I believe in you.
Why do you
do.
ask
I?
difficult questions, Tech?
Do you guys remember you kicked my dog?
I do mostly because you like it so much. Huh.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
This
familiar
is
to
actually
me.
kind of tricky.
Maybe you can, like, walk to it? Because walking is a thing now?
I'm skeptical of that claim. We could try, I guess.
Like up above, maybe? Fall down into it?
If I just shout at it, will it open?
Hey!
Oh. It's like he's played
There you
this
go.
before. And also, I don't think I would guess this. I feel like it would take me a really long time to guess this.
Well, I'm glad I said something then. This will probably open those doors, that's my guess.
You'll probably open those doors if you know it's good for you.
Okay, there you go, I did it. Is it good for me?
Great. Now you have to recite the name of the alligator penguin again.
Doliturnopatus.
Damn, that's as close as I can expect. Did you see my sweet flip that somehow caused the shirt to glitch out?
I did see that, it was great.
It was like looking really good, and then all of a sudden, like, I lost picture, and then I like ran into a wall. I was like, oh, okay.
Don't get too excited about being cool there, Vasco.
I mean, that's the hashtag memoir titles. Again, that's the noise my PlayStation is making. Are you guys not hearing these? I like that it like shows you the meditation spot of like, or...
Yeah. Don't forget the collectibles.
Yeah, it's totally just the Mario 64 triple jump. Is the boost timing. You ever play Mario 64, Tech?
Yeah. Woo! Huh! Wahoo!
Yeah, exactly.
Look, there's
Turtles!
a sea turtle.
Yeah, let's go ride this turtle. Ride that. Look how big this sweet turtle is.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty
is
massive.
it's an Artelon.
I'm pretty sure that's just this turtle's name. My turtle's name is Archelon! He looks like he's papercraft or something. His face looks weird.
Yeah, it does.
He's like,
Where's
get
he-
the fuck off me!
Talk about Archelon's face.
It's rude. Fucking rude.
I don't know if I can bring myself to let go of this turtle unless he forces me off. I'm having too much fun.
Game over. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough.
There's so many goofy fish in here. I definitely want to ride Archelon all day long. I'm creepy.
Oh, baby. I think you're meant to go over there to the right.
Probably, although this thing on the left also looks really conspicuous.
That's true. But also Archelon.
I know. Maybe he'll get me there someday.
Well, the last time I rode a fish, it took me where I needed to go, so...
Try. I think it's, like, equally likely to be either... Oh, Shirley's having a weird fit today. Wing. I did it!
You swinged it. Good job. Go up. Good luck.
No, the fizzy lifting drink!
So many
Quick.
OSHA violations.
Quick burp. Well done.
Look at all the walking parts in the swimming game. Why do I always get the dumbest part of whatever happens?
It is pretty funny that like you immediately start and then like suddenly it's walking time.
And that shark died, I guess. What do we even do here? Just like super dive again? This game needs to make up its mind. Crack!
Whoa, what is that thing to the left? What is the thing to the left? It looks like one of those... Yeah, over there. Holy shit, that thing's cool.
Well, I mean, you've seen these before. Do these do it?
No, it was up to the right. It was like one of those like dinosaur... oh, what? It does something now?
I don't know.
Dacosaurus?
It's like red or whatever. They're supposed to be blue, right? I generated some fish.
Made more fish.
So there are fewer questions.
It's true.
That's how the science works.
I saw fish on my questions window. I cannot operate the Explorer voice.
Hey! Now you're part of the crew. The DK crew. I was
That
watching
thing.
a live stream from the developer of Doki Doki Literature Club, which, as you know, I love. And for some reason, over time, the chat just evolved into, like, rotating through the entire DK rap from Donkey Kong 64. And at some point, he's like, I don't know why this is happening. Like... Woohoo!
That fucking thing with the long neck is crazy.
No, that's nothing. Let me go ride it.
Do it.
Huh. Woohoo! Elasmosaur. This is clearly a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Elasmosaur.
What does it evolve into?
I feel like it keeps the
Elasmocyte?
elasma. No, that implies a smaller one. Like
Elasmosaurus?
Elasmodon?
Oh yeah, Elasmodon. That's definitely right.
Elasmogoria? A puzzle of flesh?
Alright, that's enough.
Alright, thanks,
Elasmosaur.
Elasmodon! So... gotta go find another thing.
To the left, maybe? Oh, no, that's
I think
the
it's
door. I think you're going the right way.
It will open, yeah. This will open that, probably. Oh,
Yell at it! Oh, it's a meditation station!
it is. I like this guy. I noticed him before. He's cute.
Ichthyosaurus.
Oh, look at him.
Oh,
Fishosaurus? Right?
What am I even looking at here? Some grass, I guess. Oh,
It's a
It's
gar.
another gar.
And another gar. Oh my
Show me
god.
something else.
They're all named Gar? That must make it confusing.
Yeah, all of them. It took quite the dive for that gar. I was just like pointing in some direction. It's like, let me find the farthest away gar, so you're definitely not looking at a new thing.
Oh, so it's the targeting
It's
system
really-
from Raffle.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Like, I'm trying to like point when new fish come by.
Whoa.
TekAzurik?
TekAzurik just
That's
ate
just a
some
pissed
shit.
off fish. That's not even anything. But yeah, like every time I try and like aim at something, it's like, look at the farthest away gar. Oh, let me found him.
Hey, found him.
Elasmosaur. Elasmosaur, use Hyper Beam. Elasmosaur. Elasmosaur.
Quality.
Or an alternative to quality. You decide.
I think Elasmosaur used Hyper Beam as hashtag episode title.
Yeah, maybe.
You did it, maybe.
Why is everything always, like, exactly two nerds to open?
You mean
Sorry, did you
notes?
say notes?
Like, yeah, I said notes, right? Didn't I say notes? I think I said notes.
You did it! Go team?
I found a couple people who had, like, done supercuts of every time David Hayter as Snake, like, asked an inappropriate Metal Gear reiterating question.
Oh, that sounds great.
They're pretty good.
That sounds so great.
You know what? I think that's why you don't like
Floor
MGSV.
basement. What's that?
I think that's why you guys don't like MGSV.
Well, that's absolutely the reason I don't like MGSV. Like, that's what I want from my Metal Gear game. That's a really important part to me of what that game is.
I was hesitant to play it without David Hayter, and my suspicion is that
also
it would
not
suck
great.
without David Hayter were confirmed. I know my opinion is in the minority, but like, fuck that game. It's boring. It's stupid. And I hate it.
That's what you really think.
Tech. Killing me.
Oh look, headless
Seriously,
shark.
he's been dying. Maybe they built the shark. Are we gonna rebuild the? Are we gonna make the $1 million shark? He's gonna be better, stronger, and faster.
We have the technology.
That's what we made the drones from, I guess. You just shout at it, and then it becomes a shark. I'm not sure if I'm Abzuing correctly.
Abzu
I'm sure
harder,
there's
Vasco.
there's no wrong way to Abzu.
I
You
have
say
to
that,
say.
but just I got the controller, so if there is, we'll find out.
It's like art. You know?
Oh, I can definitely art incorrectly. Let me correct you there also. I can't use my Super Mario jump sequence to go faster here. Nor can I operate the PS4 with voice command. I guess I'm diving.
What can
Dive, dive, dive.
If you can't operate the PS4 with voice, what can you do?
Nothing, clearly. Oh wait, swim into the fishes. You did it! You did it!
Cotillion sidebar? I'm not sure tech's okay. Do we need to stop doing what we're doing? Or do I need to do it more?
Do it again!
Let the people hear this madness.
Guys, just
See,
for the record,
right
this
now-
is exactly what happens the second we turn off the cameras.
Oh no, you
Tech
missed
has
one!
always been a persona.
Right now,
Yeah,
we're like the grandparents that are watching a child and feeding it sugar. So when this is over, the professor just gets to deal with it.
Yep, I'm her bro.
Well, that's always been the case. Even before they were dating.
Yep.
We found the lost city of Abzu!
Oh, that's what it was
Maybe.
all along.
Or we Abzu'd enough that we found the lost city.
Wait a minute. Was Abzu inside us all along?
No, it was clearly outside. Here it is, Jesus.
There's just like a sign at the top that says, "This is Abzu, fuck off." I see a few.
Swing. You found a bait ball.
Not sure if I'm
Okay.
Abzuing correctly. Am I in that like awful ghost tornado from Hercules, like Disney Hercules, that like genuinely makes me uncomfortable?
Maybe?
I always thought that
there's
was
chains.
like way too fucking scary for like a kids movie. By the way,
You want to talk about too
like,
fucking
look,
scary
it's
for a
the
kid's
souls
movie?
of the damned, and they like drain your age away, and you become a withered husk of sadness. Like, ugh.
You want to talk about too scary for a kids movie? Let's fucking talk about that scene in All Dogs Go to Heaven. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Fucking, it won't let me. Oh, okay, it's just like doing the animation really slowly. I like did the shouting at it, and then it was just like, nope, nothing happened.
You shouted wrong.
Yeah,
Not
you
enough
have to
Abzu.
sort of.
Just get like a little like tooltip comes up like not enough Abzu to proceed.
Maybe Abzu is like a word of power from Skyrim. Maybe you just have to shout, Abzu!
Abzu Dan.
Yep. You did it! You opened the
I mean,
door,
the
maybe.
The classic Too Scary for Kids movie I still think is Brave Little Toaster. That like weird
I've never
song
seen
at the
that.
junkyard.
I don't think I ever watched Brave Little Toaster.
It's kind of fucked up. It's a really cute movie that's also kind of fucked up.
I feel that.
Into the big giant portal.
One of the movies that I remember, like, frightening me, not the whole movie, but certain parts of it, when I was a little kid, was Howard the Duck.
Really? Why were you watching Howard the Duck as a kid? Like, what happened there?
I don't know.
Because I've seen like maybe half of that movie, like as an adult, like within the last like 4 or 5 years, and I was like, what is this?
I've never
How does
seen
this
it.
happen?
Really? Oh, you should watch it. It's time.
Should we? It horrified you as a child, and it horrified me as an
Well,
adult.
as a child, but I mean, I didn't understand really the sexual innuendo in that as a child.
I mean, presumably,
Which I
yeah.
think-
I mean, like
which
I
I
watched
think
the
is probably
Animaniacs.
the thing. Yeah, which I think is probably the thing that would horrify you as an adult in that movie because.
Maybe you're right about that.
But there's a scene near the end when
I finally
When
figured
there's
out what
just
this
like
part
a-
reminds me of. What you
What?
feel? Well, it reminds me of in Code Lyoko. There's this thing that happens at the end of most episodes where like one of the characters has to go into this tower and do what the fuck?
oh,
They have to
you
go
brought
into
him
a
back.
tower that's this like alternate reality that looks a little bit like this, and then like she stands on some glowing stairs and touches a glowing thing, puts in a code word, and then like undoes the bad shit that happened. The code is generally either Lyoko or Scipio.
Look, you're better.
Obviously. Take your feel better.
Why did that fix
Shark.
us and resurrect the shark?
Reasons.
There are no fish here, so I have many questions.
Swim! Swim till you can swim no longer.
I feel like we're gonna hear the fairy song from Ocarina of Time.
Look, you.
Oh god!
You did it? I don't know what it is, but you did it.
You did a thing.
It's the afterlife of Abzu! Take me where we're going, cartoon shark!
Maybe the shark name is Abzu.
Maybe. It felt right to ride the shark, but I think he just really wants to run into a wall. I think bringing this shark was not what it wanted. I don't think it wanted to be alive. I think it
you're
really
supposed
did
to
try to kill itself.
I think you're supposed to swim. I think it's supposed to follow you. I don't think it doesn't. I think it doesn't know what to do when you're swimming.
But like, it's way more cinematically interesting if the shark is like, oh my god, you guys, I'm sharking now.
Well, you know.
Now I am the Abzu, says the shark in its one and only line of dialogue in the game.
On the lookout, maybe. Or
No,
don't look out.
I'm made of gold, so fuck it. Screw
Yeah,
the rules, I'm made of gold.
Gotta run into that shit. Apparently. You did it, maybe.
Well done.
I guess this is what we wanted. Of course it is. It made C flat flaps. It's clearly the good thing.
Yeah, C flap flap is pretty legit. Professor, how do you feel about C flap flaps? Professor
Yes
says
is a great answer to that. Yeah. I was trying to write it, and I guess I wasn't close enough. And then I took a weird dive for some reason.
Because the controls in this are excellent.
I've played worse.
I think you're meant to go in a different direction, but this seems to work. Nope, apparently not. Yeah, that way.
I turned around.
He
Yeah,
wants
you're
to ride a
probably
C
right.
flat.
I do
Let the
want
man
to
ride a
ride
C flat flap.
Here, Shark, you do it. You figure it out. See, this is what I want. Mostly so I don't have to control it.
Another one.
Break it.
Look at DJ Khaled over here. I'm not even sure if either of you will understand that reference.
I do not. Mr. Worldwide?
It's basically, he's like another one, like Mr. Worldwide. At the start of the song, he'll just go like, another one! And like, he usually just like, doesn't contribute anything other than that. Why is the inverted, why am I not diving?
There you go. Mr. Worldwide.
I love that you like sent us like a screenshot
Yeah.
of you
that was-
like saying that to like people on Reddit.
No, what happened? I didn't say it. That was.
No,
was
I know.
crazy.
Like someone else basically said what you would say, and then you were like, "This guy knows what's up." Because what was it? It was the Hawaiian pizza thing, right? It was like, oh, it's like a Greek immigrant was inspired by Chinese food to put a southwestern ingredient on an Italian dish or something like that.
Right.
And then someone's response was like Mr. Worldwide, and then someone else was like Mr. Wawa.
and then I was,
But like
and
you
then
said
I responded with, "This is the correct spelling."
Yeah. Right, Shark. Do a thing.
Oh,
If I get him in the tunnel, he has no choice but to go in a straight line. These are the like speedrunner hacks for Abzu. This is how you get the best Abzu at the end of the game.
Hey, speaking of speedrunners, did you hear somebody beat the Super Mario Brothers world record?
I heard something about it, yeah. I don't know if they like figured out a thing or whatever, but
Yeah, apparently they figured out some new thing that they didn't know about. Anyway, it's pretty cool.
You think that code has been gone through so much already that there wouldn't be anything else?
Yeah, one would think, but apparently not.
yeah. I remember one time, like a friend of mine on Twitter linked like some like half-hour YouTube video about like the history of like speedrunning like lap records on a specific track in Mario Kart 64.
What?
Half hour of it. It was actually really interesting, but it was like bizarre that it existed.
There's so much fucking content on YouTube. It's like
Yeah, and then there's us.
and the amount of garbage.
I tried to ride the shark, but now I'm just doing this. I guess it was a short tunnel. So like, were we supposed to know that this was a thing that was coming? I'm not sure this was telegraphed by like the 3 hieroglyphics we saw. I mean, there was definitely the one that showed like the triangles around the triangle, right? But like, I don't feel like us having the superpower of being gold member like appeared. Oh, God, close range turning radius is not my favorite.
How do you love the controls?
Like, again, they're not terrible, but it's like, it's when you try to do something, like, precise, like, if you just barely miss the thing, boy, does it fucking suck. Because then you're like,
Still gotta get the one
It's like
on
that
top.
one's
yeah, I'm aware.
out of the water. That's interesting. It jumps like a dolphin.
Oh, fuck off.
Whatever, it worked.
Oh, sure, yeah, great. Close
God.
enough, says Abzu. May or may not be the shark.
Oh yeah, maybe the shark is Abzu.
I said that like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I feel like we explored that possibility.
Well, I don't listen to anything Cotillion says, so.
I think it's truer to say that you probably just forgot. Is the camera and the shark all going that way? Because when I did the thing, it was like, go this way! And then it was like, no, follow the shark. No, don't. God damn it. I thought he was in the tunnel. Yeah, now ride the shark.
Nope, no shark
Eat
riding for
hacks.
you.
Is that like
Well, hey, this counts, because, like, just not having to navigate the tunnel is my end goal. For a second, I thought they were just going to eat him.
Oh look, there's a mother's anus.
Do you think that there's a meditation spot here?
I doubt it. It seems very deep.
Doesn't seem like it, yeah. Seemed like a place you might hide it, though, if you were going to be a dick about it.
Yeah. Wow.
end of this game that we just get eaten by a whale?
That'd be sweet.
And the whale was Abzu the whole time?
That would make a lot of sense. Enter the anus. Oh.
Oh. There's
Fuck
the fun
you.
room.
Oh, you're super powerful
Oh.
now.
I'm a Super Saiyan, remember? Now I can beat the Trick Master.
Wait, but you didn't go.
I feel
I
like
didn't
5
have to,
episodes.
because my version of that is the Baby Shark song, and we did that at the start of the episode.
Right.
It's true.
And then we destroyed the Millennium Puzzle. I didn't follow the plot of this game, I'll be honest.
Hashtag Spirit Bomb.
Abzu, lend me your strength.
You did it?
It's possible I did it.
Game
I like
over?
that Tech. I like that Tech doesn't know, even though he is.
I mean, I remember the end of the game. This
This-
feels like the end of the game, but I don't remember if it
I mean,
being
this
the game.
feels like the end of the game.
The grass grows on everything.
The grass is always greener in Abzu. Roll credits.
You did it, maybe.
I don't know.
Killed the pyramid.
Yeah, did I break it or did I fix it? Was it always... Oh, I have questions. There aren't any fish here. I can't operate the PS4 with voice now.
Good job, maybe. Abzu.
Good. Oh, yep. I think we're done. Question mark. Yep.
Created by giant squid. A giant squid created it, you guys.
Yeah, I think that was a typo. I think that was a giant squid.
Swim around.
Created by a giant squid. It can type so many code words per minute.
I mean, it's got lots of arms.
Seriously.
What'd you think, fam? Heart or not heart?
I like it. I mean,
I'd heard
it's exactly what I want from this kind of game. I just I don't know. Obviously, story isn't super important to it, but I definitely didn't feel like I understood exactly what it was going for. I feel like in Journey, for example, again, not a lot of story, but at least I was most able to follow it.
Yeah. So the
I think
story
maybe
that
if
I
we'd taken
gleaned-
our. Right.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how I know this. Maybe there's more into the credits that explains more. But the story that I gleaned from it was that you're an alien who lived on this planet before it was engulfed in water, and there's this powerful orb liquid stuff that gives life to everything. That was being harnessed by your people, but your people got too overzealous with harnessing this liquid, and it killed off a lot of the life. And so you awaken and destroy all the things.
I don't feel like we in-game did anything that we had one painting that showed the orb, but I don't know how you're supposed to make that connection that I thought we were looking for the orb for a while, but I don't feel like we really found it. You could say that the liquid from those weird pedestals that we were doing was supposed to be that, but I don't think that was clear.
Yeah, I think that's the implication. I don't remember how I know that.
But I think that the thing about this game, as opposed to the other one, is that you kind of have an impetus to continue to keep moving on. You feel like there's
right.
You're not doing it right if you stop and take a look at what's going. All of the pictographs and everything.
Right.
Yeah,
Whereas in Journey, you kind of you're not constantly moving in Journey. So
yeah, it felt like in
doesn't
Journey
feel
you
right.
were when you got to those you were supposed to stay there and take a minute to figure it out or whatever.
Yeah, that's a fair
That's
point.
a good point.
Can you swim around, Vasco?
That's a reasonable question. Yes. I can't ride the shark. Oh, now I can't. What? No, I just fucked around.
Wait.
I don't.
Text derived from the first tablet of
Enuma Ellis.
something. Okay.
What is Enuma Ellis? Let's look it up. And wait, I have to use the proper weird U. Enuma... Oh, there it is. Enuma Elis is a Babylonian creation myth. It was covered by Austin Henry Layard in 1849 in the ruined library of Ashurbanipal in Nineveh. Form of the myth was
Wasn't that the name of the penguin crocodile?
Nineveh? Yeah, it might have been. Anyway, alright, apparently Enuma Elis is the Babylonian creation myth.
At some point I got off screen and I don't know how to get back. That may be by design.
Go team?
You did it.
Giant squid.
Giant squid.
I feel like this moment should say Abzu instead of giant squid.
I mean, it said Abzu before.
Yeah, but like this feels like the moment where it should say that. It's like, okay, we're done now. Where like literally on screen have it say, "You did it."
Press Options button to exit.
I guess I could do that.
All right, team. Well done, everyone.
I'm just vaguely worried that will break something. Did it break something? Or just
This
back
was a
up?
great success.
Great success.
Oh, Yosh, friendship.
Not a big success.
It was also a big success. Oh man, I missed that game. Remember that time we were gonna play that game?
I mean, we played some of that game.
Remember how
edited
like
a couple of
6
those
games
videos.
have come out since that game came out? That we were like, let's
I
play
mean,
that
at
one
least
game.
2 more. Are there actually like 4 plus?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I only know of 3. There's not really that much story because of the way they like blast through them.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, join us next time when maybe the 3 of us will play another game.
Could
You
be.
missed
4,
5.
5.
Yeah, 5 whole meditation spots. You were not
No.
close.
Yeah, we
It's
were not close
unfortunate.
apparently. Oh well. Next time we will have
But we
to
can
get
talk
good.
to our Pokemon friend whenever we want.
All right. Well, join us next time.
Bye.
Nope. This is all you can do.
Huh.
Is there fall damage in this game? Let's find out. Nope.
Maybe if we He's so good at lifting boxes.